Who are we missing? All right. There is no chance I'm going to be able to talk at work tomorrow. This is this is tapping me. I've stopped coughing though. That's got to be exciting for everybody.
It's good
involved.
signs.
Strong signs as we head here to the men's E 1500. 16 on the track. Murray Lavatt.
He's becoming a veteran of the Milers clubs. Who we want to watch in this race. A couple of Box Hill singlets.
Rightio. To our men's E 1500.
It's another big field here. 16 runners in it. Could be anyone's race. I reckon that we could see a pretty stretched out field here.
See, Cole's facts always coming up.
So we're off and racing here in this men's E 1500 metres, and it looks like it's going to be Zakowski there in hip number 12, who moves into the lead, followed by Raymond Jansen, and then the Diamond Valley athlete on the inside there. So they're strung out early on, but they are running 2 or 3 wide in some parts of the field. So nothing too rapid that they all can't handle it, but they are definitely moving at an honest pace. Quite a few boys happy just to sit in the back of the pack, ready to make some moves in the latter part of the race and don't want to do too much work early on. So it's still Zakowski leading with Jansen on his shoulder, and then it looks like the Frankston athlete sitting there in third with the Diamond Valley athlete in fourth. About a 66-67 second first lap there, so they're moving at a pretty honest pace. On track for around that 4:10 mark, which would be a PB for a lot of these boys, I'm sure. So Zakowski looks like he's stuck in the lead here. No one wants to take it from him. The Frankston athlete just sitting on his shoulder. He's happy to be in second place and not making any moves. Happy just to have the sit. Looks like we've had an athlete fall off the back here as well. Not sure what's happened there.
I think he lost his shoe. Either maybe got spiked or just spent half a second on the grass trying to get his shoe back on.
Yeah, looks like that's Archie Hewitt. So now he's stuck off the back of the pack. He's going to have to try and figure his way back to the pack here because he's got about 20 metres off the back now. So he's definitely got some work to do. But the Frankston athlete has moved into the lead with Raymond Jansen sitting in second. So trying to get the name on this lead here. Can't see his hip number. but it looks like it's Thomas Humphries. So he's leading Raymond Jansen and this field, and these two got about 5 metres on Zakowski in third, and the rest of the pack is strung out nicely behind them. So these two might try and pull away here, but I think Raymond's just happy to sit and not do much work. And then Humphries, it looks like he wants to pick it up a bit now because he had to sit for the first 2 laps, and now he's moved to the front, and it looks like he's going to try and pull away. But as I say that, it looks like the rest of the field's going to try and go with him. So we've got a few boys behind Humphries here, including our early race leader, Zakowski, with another Box Hill athlete, Scott Benedict, moving to the front now, and he's gone for it. So Benedict's going to go for it here as they come through in 3:09 at the bell. Jansen's going to have to try and go with him. If they can close quickly, they could be on for about a 4:10 here. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, but it looks like Scott Benedict's going to kick away from this field. Jansen's going to have to try and go with him. But it does look like it's a 2-man race, but even Jansen's starting to look like he's just out of it because Benedict is moving away with authority. He wants this win on the home track. He's defending his turf. But, oh, geez, Raymond Jansen, he doesn't want to let him go. Maybe Scott Benedict's gone too hard. He's still fighting hard, but Zakowski, the earlier race leader, is still in the race. He's in third spot at the moment. Can he get back onto these lead two? Raymond Jansen now, he's going to move up past Scott Benedict. But Benedict, I don't think he's got a response. He's struggling a bit now, but Jansen, he's got the wheels. He's got a pretty good 800 PB, and he's showing that here as he kicks away in the men's E1500 metres. It looks like he's going to get the win. Zakowski, he did a lot of the work early, and he's going to get second place. Benedict, he went for it. It was a gutsy effort from him, but he'll have to settle for third. So 4:14, a good fast last lap there from Raymond Jansen, and the rest of the field comes through now around the 4:20 mark. So some very fast running from the boys here.
Benedict's your boy. Just couldn't do it in the end.
He was trying to defend his turf, but just didn't have it. But
did a lot of
gutsy effort.
The turf is undefendable. It's hard when you have to do a lot of work by yourself mid-race or towards the end.
Yeah. Don't think we've seen many Box Hill wins today.
Next up will be the women's D, so about 8 or so races left in the programming for tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 races, 7 1,500 metre races left, running through to 9:30 this evening.